episode 52. Alright, welcome back to let's see what Tony has to say. Listen, I have big news. Huge news. What's the big news? Remember the sun mask that was next to the body? Oh, the mask the Kelly used to hide the face. No, it's not correct. The mask was not just used to hide the face. What then was it for?
Well?
Sparkling justice. Sparkling justice and the circular himself of justice who makes mankind show. They wear hero masks all the time. Supposedly, they are a circular who only murdered other crimes. Do not look so panicked. You need to be surprised. The sparkling justice character, that's the circular we were talking about before. It's true that mask is some heroes mask, but it's hero line mask to be precise. It's a pretty rich hero. See? A hero line? Anyway, you say it's possible that this silica is one killed. Which means there's a silica hiding among them. I'm pretty sure I've seen this in some video. This is Steve. A silica might ask. The Kelly just uses the cover of face.
That's weird.
But even so, there's a clue. Something that stands out. Not like although it's easy to write off, it's off a student. Imagine the best is exercise. So you can tell everything you know about it for sparkling justice.
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete, the center of justice that is pierced by justice, the lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that?
Well?
That is sparkling justice hashtag.
What?
And a Citico has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only one person who has investigated sparkling justice. That was great. In London, so I tried to translate it. However, in the end, as Jones has polished, I haven't had a chance to read it. So, Magma.
That's weird.
However, as the light of justice, the center of justice. Well, what? Do you have a minute?
The one person who has interfered with sparkling justice. The article was written in the London, so I translated it. However, in the end, the Julius was punched by a sparkling justice too. Not good. You came from getting involved with Syndicate. Syndicate might have not run here from you. But this is all I know about sparkling justice. Thanks to the mask, no one knows the true age or gender making a very mistake. Hey, isn't that kind of to say that there's a silica hidden in our belief?
Listen!
No, it doesn't not mean they in our. Possibly the silica was lurking on us all along before they decided to murder. That's possibly not possible, but that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply can't believe it. If one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder, no matter how much I think about it, I simply can't believe it.
Oh my!
It's stunning. She looked strangely excited. Also, that's a powerful gap mole. Man, I don't really get it, but nice warm princess. That bitch started something else.
Let's see.
Battling justice, the senator who randomly appears and claims to be an art of justice.
No.
Although it's easy to write itself as a group, it must be the best every year. You have something to say? Well, compared to the others, what I say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just go with it. I tried my best to confirm an answer, and I was able to find out the curve below head. Just one struck from behind, one blow placed on the skull. It's clear it's never fun, but every dark cloud and silver lining, as they say, it looks like it didn't suffer. That's what I mean. There's no doubt that she died instantly. The death was instant. And there's another thing. Sorry, I stopped talking on my phone. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. Given the outfit, I can feel this in coffee. Next leg. That's like it is the wheel where the title meet up with, right? Plus, the end was death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes. If I think about what that implies, then I start to get confused. Tell me what you know already. Did you find out whose footprints those were? Are you able to find out? I can listen to everyone's story of airport. I went to the same place. Well, it's probably better to say I just want to everyone. Everyone?
Yep.
I told Monica I need to access for investigation. So he said let me in.
No.
Well, why did it something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasons.
See?
Come on, take a look. After all, I went through the trouble gathering all this. I see, so the reason you snuck into everyone's project for a reason.
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everybody's project. But unfortunately, one was leave this clock, so I couldn't Well, I guess it's not a big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Each footprint.
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
To be honest, the reason I summoned you to the airport was so I could worry about a big costume. She put herself inside the costume. I remember. She stated I couldn't sneak in.
perhaps.
So I figured they would let her out so she wouldn't be in a costume. Yeah, that's the costume. But it was a totally weird. The footprints I collected, there was a small hint anyway. How much the footprints are the beach. Yeah, there's no mistake. Those are Heiko's footprints. Boy, they were Heiko's footprints. I mean, she was out of the beach, but I was thinking that she should. I was still insulting. Also, it's not like I was sneaking around or anything, but I found something really interesting. Something interesting?
See?
I found these candles inside her room. That's gummy. Oh yeah! I found a gummy bear in the closet! The full candy comes different flavors: strawberry, lemon, grape, and orange. Let's say got from the supermarket. I bet she really likes these. But it should have been other going from it, but she only brought home a bunch of people. People are like these sometimes. There are people who only eat same and even just a potato. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear that it's too innocent, but I thought I should tell you.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood. The insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain. So meet up in front of Monica once you're there.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting the class trial where our hopes, the killing hopes, will finally collapse. But it's alright. Either way, the hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now let's go and breathe. She's so excited. There's no reason to respond to a guy. Anyway, we should start heading over.
There's
no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now, Len, let's go. Let me go! Help me! He's gonna do something crazy to me. He's doing.
Why you?
Shut up and stay put. He's stubborn low. Hey, stop rising little kids. This is what's going on? Heiko was trying to run away, so Michael brought him. Heiko still was trying to run away, so Moko tried to grab her in the forward mouth. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you part of the island. Gee, making my main waste my food all the time. Well, it's never problem to do with. Besides this, what the heck is my guy is totally ditched. He totally ditched my appointment. He pissed me off. He's under change his form. I'm right here. Huh? You came. I was worried about you. There's no way for me to run anyway, so no more the ending. I have to accept it. But still, I'm an accuser. Accepting defeat is no an option. Well, it's good. If the trail heats up, it's all good. And it looks like everyone's here, so let's depart.
See ya
I
later.
go first after the step ahead of this.
This is bad.
Crap! I'm not meant to pay it yet.
Like,
Do you even have head? We don't have enough power. The lens energy, come, bring it out of our energy.
This
It begins at the beginning of the end. Now, Len, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining coal.
You're so evil.
No matter how many times I see it's such a bad taste, the worst of the lowest brutal taste. Aim to defeat the boring routine. So I've decided to start red coat. How does it look? It's also it's not like I allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is.
Yet the trouble of doing something like this. Really, this is what your true intent.
No,
Not really. This thing is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To take away from my purpose. And that alone is my purpose. Purpose is going to be a weakness. Not to have purpose. I always have a weakness in a moment. Then why are you going to forget about such true purpose? Like trying to survive. And enjoy your crosshair from the bottom of your heart.
Now then, let's begin with a during the class. If you vote for I will punish.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome murder case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Damn it! I see. Girl A is probably Mikan Tsuki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff log, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights. Ah, nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
I see. Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hyoka.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C. I see. Girl C is Ibuki.
I see. Then I'll see you next Tuesday. Let's move on to Girl D.
I see! Girl D is my hero, the victim in this case. Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F. I see! Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko? I was in a game? That's fucking stupid. That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyota, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right? I can prove it with this. In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
What bitch? What the hell did she...
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice. By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right? I see! The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
A bitch killed Eve once. What the hell did she do with my sister?
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Now you sound so fucking happy. That's a winning personality you got there. Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
You said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the movie. Don't go making shit up, you bastard. If she was the type to die of this, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthed off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that. You're probably thinking like that because you lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet! I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer. Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyways, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikao. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiro. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato. Could it be the same Miss Sato who likes white rice? I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case. Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck is that world? connection.
Naga may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he heals her to strange rivalry going on.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
Why? Such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed. Crap!
Come on.
Let's see. The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim, which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. And what do you think? Apparently, Girl E was killed to avenge her little sister. You're fucking persistent.
I don't care what that game said at all.
But is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance. Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is the basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. The door to the music room was locked, so Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the five of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer was sleeping there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl D really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room? To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go.
After she killed the first victim, what did Girl E do? She just broke the window and escaped outside.
So how did Girl lead to the front of the music to go back to them? You need to go through the
After she killed the first, what did Girl E do? She just broke the window and escaped outside.
So how did Girl lead to the front of the music to go back to them? You need to go through the other four girls should have done it.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window.
You're wrong!
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the four girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the four girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the four girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you've got to stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
The weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
The weapon inside the music. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a
Blow to the head?
Didn't you talk to her with the...
It's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, Tim.
How about beating her with gravel?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood. The weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Didn't you talk to her with the...
It's too big to be a
Then the piano.
Why are you going even investigation? It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel?
If it's a weapon that was used, it should have had chance. The weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Think she attacked you with the...
That's too big to be in the piano. Why are you going even investigation? It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel?
That was used to beat them. It should have once. The weapon inside the music. What about broken glass?
Is a blow to the head? Think she attacked you with the...
Damn it! The weapon inside the music. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the... Think she attacked you with the...
That's too big to be in the piano. Why are you going even investigation? It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
The weapon inside the music. What about broken glass? Damn it. The weapon inside the music. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Think she attacked you with the fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon. Then the piano. Why are you going even
Bigger. The investigation can. It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with...
Damn it! This is my hour end? We will never give up! A weapon inside the music, huh?
Cymru cwpan y byd, mi yna addyn ni'n gwybod bod ni'n gallu. Does neb fel ni. Yr un o'r weithiau yn erbyn Cymru yn fyw ar S4C, S4C Click a BBC iPlayer.
Fame, the new feminine fragrance by Paco Rabanne.
When I first entered Hope Speak Academy,
Hey, is Girl E real?
and so is the bat. And so is the bat.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fist!
That's too big.
The sound. Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Think she attacked her with the fish tank?
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fist!
That's too big to be a weapon. Then the piano. Why are you going even
Inside the
bigger?
music room, huh?
Investigation
What about broken
conducts
glass?
universal chaos.
Isn't the top
It's
of
on
the
that big a scale
Too
too?
big to be in the piano. Why are you
How
going
about
even
beating her with gravel
It's
instead?
on that big a scale too?
How about beating her with
It's a
gravel
weapon that was
instead?
used to beat them to death. It
I
should have
agree
had
with that.
bloodstains.
Is there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fist!
The weapon inside the music. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a thing you talked to with the fish tip?
That's too big to be within the piano. Why are you going even? Investigation conducted. It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her?
I agree with that. God, the killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought, I'm chosen by the gods.
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon. What if the gravel is put inside some sort of bag? If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, and so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it would make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea.
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it has to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monica? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Earl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I simply understand that.
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the fourth day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E? I see. It should have been Guy F.
I'll never forget that.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it? That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is, I'm terribly sorry, but
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
She didn't talk about shit. We're used to it now.
Does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the
two are unrelated.
I can prove it with this. I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way to avenge the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true for you to may look suspicious. Don't you think that they're too obvious?
Right here.
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
How? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person will be using that knowledge to try to set up for you.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch? What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house this evening.
What are you saying, you fool? Accusing me of killing... Why do you doubt me?
Do you know where Hiyoko? She was at the beach house.
I'm going to be...
What's wrong?
Wait a minute.
You should have been a beach house.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these
The
footprints in the
footprints.
sand in front of the beach house.
Are they
Are
yours?
they yours?
I know such ugly footprints! They're probably Nikon's based on how ugly they are. You didn't decide that based on ugliness?
Not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house, which means when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different
Entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was in?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left. Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Oh, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine. I've never heard of that daily routine before. And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
What? It's a lie?
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that. to the beach house. And only during my morning walk.
No, that's wrong!
Only during the morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after we take a look at this letter?
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put it in your mail. About what we discussed earlier. It's okay if we change the place. I will come to the beach at 2:30 p.m. It seems that someone who wants to interfere, but I'll meet you. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other. It would be bad if we started to suspect us for no reason. Hi.
What's the letter? It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed me, then ran away after you, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for me to have witnessed you.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner for Yukiko, so you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter of Kazuichi's testimony says it all. We were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously? I don't know! I didn't even write that letter! I'm telling the truth! I really don't know!
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
Here! That's where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Yoko, your favorite candy is gummies. Correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Yoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling what now? That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. culture shock, you know?
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's on your head! Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer!
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you... No, that's...
No, that's wrong!
About that gummy, did Hiyoko really drop it? The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand. The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? What about the other flavors? The city is the price in the yellow, so it obviously looks like it's lemon flavor. Huh? My gummy is yellow? It's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? Come get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
Hold on, you little bitch! You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid! I'm not done backing you into a corner yet! We're not done with Hiyoko yet! There's still a huge piece of evidence left!
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road.
Thanks to her.
We have the evidence we need.
That's wrong! I left those footprints during my morning walk!
We're not done with Hiyoko yet! There's still a huge...
You're talking about the footprints?
It's true, that's important. We can take them up.
What does that mean, Mahiru?
No, that's wrong!
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her dad was
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
You keep making shit up. I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry!
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
So we couldn't enter.
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously, that's not true!
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled the body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Yes.
But when I saw her, she was clean.
I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me. We haven't decided that yet. Hey, Fuyuriko, why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer? Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch! is definitely the killer! If Mahiru did, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of. If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood. So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside. After she moved the body, she just forgot that Hiyoko was at the... Did you get all that, you bastard? So what, dumbass? There's a shower room. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower. Allow me to cut through those words. Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order. Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Are you saying I did something bad for Vernon?
Damn it! I see! Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before.
I can't help it. I can't tie my nose.
Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes. What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. It only smelled a little. Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place? Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma would have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me. If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious? Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer? Yeah, seems like it. See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru, because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Okay, Heiko, calm down.
Hiyoko,
Please don't cry. Everything is gonna be okay now, okay?
Shut the hell up, pig Bart. I hope you get a hangnail and die.
Hey!
I'm sorry for being pig Bart.
Hey, Hiyoko, now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already, so can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
she never told to me at all. Man, what surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox. A letter? Yeah, this one.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in the mailbox. About the discuss earlier. Is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same, 2 p.m. It seems someone wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it secret until then. Let's try not to see each other. It'd be bad if they start suspecting us for no reason.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
I can prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
I thought we'll discuss earlier. It's okay if we change places at the time. The beach for the second time, 2:30.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Ryoko's letter,
It's 2 p.m. So 30 minutes earlier.
Whoa! The meeting times are wrong.
it's also strange that both letters wanted to change the meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Kyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
I see! The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters, confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
This part, I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part, it seems like someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part, let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happened.
We can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
It's most important is what happened afterwards. What happened?
I fell asleep. Did you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine?
That's medicine. Did I get it from the drugstore? I thought that was season safe. They even have prescription medicine laying out in the open.
You were aware of that from the start. You should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet, and when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but... The killer probably planned to friend Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer! Hiyoko,
Please do not cry. We believe in you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This will never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be. Seriously, which side are you on? I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's a splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not going to let you have the outcome you want.
He's going to sleep.
What? He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Alexa, stop.
Well now. Correct. You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
My heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahi who plays with me is in this room? Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! Oh, I can't do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
you've decided to believe Hyoko. Now what? If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue. Do you mean the letter? No, it was probably the gummy. Huh? Candy can be a clue? Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there? Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't. Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, he would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime after I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
Someone put me. I don't know. Whoa! I forgot this question. Yeah. Did I? Beach. I think it's the beach. But she said there's no one in the beach when she left. Oh, not this bit. This isn't making me idea.
It's all coming together. Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. Place you didn't look for.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm going to make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
Killer is probably hiding in the closet.
In the closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of it, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case? But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? Two surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place, because we haven't been on this island that long. So the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think. Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hit silent, and after making sure Hiyoko left, he finally let the surfboard kiss.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Alright, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
Will you shut up, then?
Grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of it.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that. It's basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez! You're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that there are 3 or more people who could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood? Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you discovered that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we? What did the killer do with the blood on her body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been awesome.
They didn't have to use the shower. Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body. If they used something other than the shower.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it out with glue.
If someone who flushes their, it would definitely plug it.
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than a killer.
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with the blood on it?
Maybe there's something
They couldn't use the shower.
So washing it off. Lots of it. What did the killer do with
Maybe there's something they couldn't use the shower.
So washing it off?
They didn't have to use. And what about the wetsuits in the closet?
What did the killer do with the blood?
Maybe they simply weren't.
They couldn't use the shower. So washing it off?
They didn't have to. What about maybe they wore one if they used something other than the shower?
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up.
If someone who flushes, it would definitely
clog the toilet.
Perhaps someone other than the killer. Maybe they were able to wash it off. What did the killer do with it? Maybe they simply they couldn't use the shower, so washing it off. They didn't have to. What about maybe they wore one if they used something other than the shower? What did the killer do with it? Maybe they simply they couldn't use the shower, so washing it off. They didn't have to. What about maybe they wore one if they used something? When they do it, they cut it up and flush.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's other than a milk. Perhaps someone else.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower. Oh, what about the wetsuit?
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower. Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body. If they used something other than the shower. What did they do with the bloody wetsuit? They cut it up and flush.
Are you saying when that
As
person
someone who
went
flushes
inside
their
the
shit
beach
every
house,
morning,
the
I can
body hadn't
declare
appeared
it
yet?
would definitely clog the toilet.
It's not like that.
Maybe it's other than a milk. Perhaps someone other than the killer was body. Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Pro. Super Red Zoom gets you closer to the action than ever, while Macro Focus captures even the tiniest details, all thanks to Google's triple camera system.
What did the killer do with the blood?
Maybe they simply they couldn't use the shower.
So wash.
I actually switched from Chrome to Opera GX a while ago just because I was so tired of Chrome being the absurd resource hog nowadays, performing terribly. It's fully customizable, so you can make it look as...
This is my. We will never give up.
Fire! It would definitely clog the toilet!
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer was body. Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
The killer do with the blood. Maybe they simply washed it off. Washing it off would have been
They couldn't use the shower, right?
They used something other than the shower.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower. Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body. they use something other than the shower? What did they do with the bloody
What did the
wet
killer
suit?
do with the blood on the
They
sheet?
cut it up
They ripped it off. They couldn't use
Someone
the
who
shower,
flushes their
right?
shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
No, that's wrong.
Maybe it's other than that.
Did they use something other than the shower?
Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body.
What did they do?
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off. They couldn't use the shower.
So washing it off,
They didn't have to use the What about the wet? Maybe they were one minute. Did they use something other than the shower? What did they do with the bloody wet suit? They cut it up and oops.
But the bloody wet
Someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body. Maybe they were able to wash it off.
what did the killer do with the blood?
Maybe they simply they couldn't use the shower.
So washing
No,
that's wrong.
that's wrong!
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else. Something other than the shower. Like what? I see. Drinks inside the refrigerator. Didn't the killer use those to wash off the blood?
I've seen fluids. In theory, that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there is no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used. It's true. However, one bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down! We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say they were only flavored drinks?
Oh, man.
Because if you use those to it will leave it to the specialist that alone would bring suspicion. Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words. There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in your wet silk ever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, you know what you mentioned. When I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
What? You should have said so sooner.
Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
It seems you've realized who the killer is. See? Just as I thought. Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
Right, one sec, guys.
They cut it up and poof. Quiet for. They're accusing you of being the killer. Then I should ask you this. Why do you think? Just as I thought.
realize who the killer is. See? Just as I thought. Hold on.
You're the only one!
Echo, is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the bridge. Your parents when they came to the diner.
Yes, she's all wet.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent. Say something. Hold on, you bastard. You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming.
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on, that's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It is a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I was straight to the hotel after I told you guys. I didn't see anyone doing that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast. It's too soon to decide she's a killer. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house. The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up for you, Hiko? You're not the suspect. Peppo is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Huh?
This mystery seems unsolved.
If Peppo is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
I see! If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is...
The window.
Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peppo could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not. That would violate the school trip rule.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see, there's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just had to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us. We just said they couldn't use an object.
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see.
You both have to throw it away, If you can just hide it somewhere on your
Oh, no.
body.
Oh, he's asleep again.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? If you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours! No! Please don't be violent!
Right, so what other words do I need exactly?
You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask.
Oh, it's SW. Okay. S. SW. Got it!
Hecto, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Hecto used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it. I knew it was a ninja. Didn't I tell you? A ninja could have climbed that easily. Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against the wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Pepper could easily use it to climb.
Well, Hecto, do you have anything to say?
You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass.
Yukiko, why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! That's obviously impossible! You're pissing me off! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut bastard! Don't fuck with me! You're pissing me off! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! Don't fuck with me! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! That's obviously impossible! You're pissing me off! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Damn it.
Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut bastard! Don't fuck with me! You're pissing me off! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! Don't fuck with me! You're pissing me off! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Alright, what's the answer to this? I don't know exactly.
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care? Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? proof, you bastard! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard! That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it...
Darn it.
Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up, bastard! Don't fuck with me! You're pissing me off! Got proof, you bastard? If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Darn it. Right, one second. Yes.
Got proof, you bastard?
Alright.
Sell your fucking organs! That's obviously impossible! You're pissing me off! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up, bastard! Don't fuck with me! You're pissing me off! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! Don't fuck with me! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! That's obviously impossible! You're pissing me off! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! If she used the...
Right, so what was it?
This is the end! If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword back. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword. Oh, I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too. She used them both to escape. But God, I said she's like a ninja. But it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Pekko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been a greater plan. Oh, you just back off!
Is it true? It's true.
Hold on! You're just making assumptions. You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof. Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
Among the flowers, the cherry blossom. Among the men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Pecco's motive.
Motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Justice? Huh?
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world. I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
Hello! Earth to Pecco!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it.
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
Could she be?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice. Now then, let's execute justice.
What?
What? What the fuck? Pecco, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice in the name of sparkling, shining justice. I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Pecco finally snapped!
Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... What? Huh?
An ally of justice?
So why are you wearing a mask?
This mask is the dividing line. Just like various items, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your feet. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
Yeah, I know. Pico is the killer. Why is this turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
He just the stupid bad photo sleep again.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer. This again? Huh? Sleep pocket?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a secret.
Then the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and execute executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross!
Heck no.
Is this your
Is your true identity?
My true identity. I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
All right.
It would have been left behind!
But this is becoming really crazy.
Here's everything that happened. All right, so yeah, here we go. I basically
The incident began this morning when my hero spoke to Hyoko. My hero most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Kyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Nikon's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on it. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gun that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hyoko. Ironically, placing that gun is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window was rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the sword. The bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window, while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
No, not her. I like her.
I see.
My favorite character died.
What of it? She's like totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punish people in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on in order to keep justice. To keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break. Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed. For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable. Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
However, before we do that,
Torikura on the boat! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm away!
Ah, he finally woke up.
I heard your story! Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
It's Mokabov. Vote time.
pardon me, can we please have a little more time? Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Petco is really sparkling justice. Am I right? Hey, Sony isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Petco, right?
A difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that?
what Sonia said.
The article was written in your native language, so I tried to translate it.
If she had a translator, that means it
Wasn't it in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
Pecco, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Alright, you insist that you're Sparkling Justice. Can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Will you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary, and even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Uh-huh. Looks like she's back to normal?
That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Hey, be clearer. We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere
What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Of course. The tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. Finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Pecco and Kyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it. I see! Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
What is about this? If that reason you don't you want to say it, it doesn't.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Pecco, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules, that's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
Damn it!
You're the only one!
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
can prove it with this. I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder. There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along for Yuriko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the ending prize.
Hey, what's that envelope? What inside? Sheriff, what makes you think that anyway to the question?
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it? If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are you talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? Because Peko is the killer, right?
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, my existence had been I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot define my orders.
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
It means I am not the killer. The true killer who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi was Fuyuhiko Kuto.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim, but my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young
No,
master.
master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the fact.
That's a problem. Peko's allegation holds up. That means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Peko be a tool in the first place? Peko is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
Is this the end? Are we really dead? Be
I'm in a bind, and what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
There were some twists and turns along the way. The one who killed is Holdensack.
Sorry.
Wait, sorry, I'm just hesitating.
Hey!
It's not just hesitating, no matter how you look. Deagle is the killer. Why?
Hey!
Why? Well, honestly, you're not a tool. You're a human being.
Well,
I'm human. Then I'm not a tool. If that's what you say, you're wrong. Because you just don't know. No, there's people who exist to be tools. People as myself only exist to be tools.
Hey,
What does that you mean?
Yeah.
People and I grew together.
uh,
Are you two childhood friends then?
no.
No, it's completely different. Right after I was born, my parents casually contacted me
I'm nothing but a
to
tool.
give me to exist. And I perform my duty as my young master.
What?
Say, it means she's the hitman. Added by a client to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
1 sec. That is, you are wrong. You're not a tool. Because if you are a tool, one sec, guys. Gonna go to the toilet. I'm not gonna have any tea. So, yeah. Alright. Bear with me, guys. I'm just gonna have my tea. I can. Man. Hey, because if you are a tool, then what's all this time we spend together? Nothing. Huh? I was ordered by a young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you. What? A professional relationship doesn't exist on the island, which is for high school students now. But after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
You fiend.
That's why you're hiding your relationship. You mean?
No.
It's not like as if it started the moment. We arrived on this island. Before all of that, my young master always told me to hide. My young master relying on his household power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but a
No
tool.
more what I'm told. I'm nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it's only natural for me to act as his tool. If anyone he kills to wasn't you, it was.
Damn it.
It is what it is. thought I'd be like I was suddenly given those photographs.
Damn it!
Damn it! I don't understand why is my sister in these photos.
Don't fuck with me!
She's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't remember? How come I don't really know my sister's dead?
You
tried to confirm it, and that's why you want to talk to me.
So,
Yeah, I sent those photos because I want to make sure she's responsible. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too. I'm pretty sure I was confused too. I mean, we all were. But before anyone played that game, we didn't know this incident had happened. That's why we were told that we're connected to it. There's no way we could accept it. You know what, we spoke. She mentioned something about this. Sorry, I have plans to go to the beach with Ed.
Oh my!
You're not gonna go? If you want to talk about it, you're totally fine. It's pretty short. It's pretty important, so you know it would be trouble to avoid the others.
Huh?
It sounds pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it. My own, so I want someone to think about it.
but
If I need to make a demand, I would. But I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That's definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans with you. No, it's fine. It's important. Everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not going. I'm not feeding. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. It's always a tomorrow.
oh,
She wanted to discuss how to manage. Heiko was the only one who accepted an invitation. I should have gone too, but it was rather convenient. For you, it wasn't. If you could have just made us use a plan to meet each other alone, you could have easily into a trap.
hey,
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin blaming Heiko.
What the?
Seriously, what the heck? An eye for an eye, that's the word I mean. My sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of someone personally, I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
and so
My young master's fault of the plan and execute it. I want to use it, but as a melee weapon, because in the game that was used to kill Gil-E for revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed, just seemed to make sense. Even if Green Man just died, it was the only thing or do to avenge my sister.
That is.
So that's why you killed with that butt.
Yeah.
But still, I believe to the very last minute that the game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch. Hey, that game is actually real. Are you the one who killed Gil-E?
right
Hey,
here.
I don't want to hear about that.
but
The fact your sister was killed is terrible. It's unthinkable, but
Why?
you shouldn't have killed that kid.
Shut the hell
Who
up!
cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for the crime. Revenge is just wrong. Want me to be honest? No time, I was acting like a coward. Even I called over, I was still trying to find an excuse not to go through with the plan.
Yeah.
But after what she said to me, that was all went out the window. I got really pissed off. Grabbed the metal butt that I hid under the bench. But at that moment, your master called for me and made me kill.
Huh?
young master, I am finished.
What?
You say that you killed because you were ordered to? The tool is not definitely defined by its will, but its actions. I don't get this at all.
Of course!
Of course you don't, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes,
Okay, I'll be quiet. Afterwards, just your master plan. I will see to attempt the pursuits of the crime. However, I could also convince the possibility of being found out. So to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make that silly killer story.
It cannot be.
Besides using the spark of justice in order to make us our vote. So, for a hit trick, along, you guys have made the wrong decision.
That's obviously
Hold on, don't
wrong.
act like it's our fault. It hasn't been decided yet. No, it should be decided already. Isn't that right?
This is
I mean, talk
lovely.
about pickles in the talk sounds great. When you approach and goes, it seems to make sense that it's actually the truth first. Oh, I'm telling you, hold on.
I see.
See, Pickle is your true hope. Half you killed. Now you trying to sacrifice it so you can protect it. Alright, I took my top off so I can eat my tea and not get it down me. So that's why I basically at the moment was like where I'm basically not topless. I don't want to wear a top, but because I'm eating something I could stay.
Great.
The only one to go far of your one only hope.
Wrong.
I have no hope. I'm just a tool. Well, if we ask her, she's probably just played dumb anyway.
Now then.
So I'm just gonna ask someone else. Hey, what do you think?
Huh?
What about?
Hey.
It's just a tool to you. Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing people and the rest of us. Is that your hope?
What?
Hold on.
Hold on, you didn't ask me something blunt.
What?
You seem distressed, and more tool doesn't panic, right?
Jeez.
Pico, be honest. Are you trying to protect for your own free will?
Hey,
Can you tell me the truth? That you're killed on your behalf, the fact she lied to us, acting the killer? Are those things in order to judge you? Is that the truth?
Yeah.
I know hate our guts, but if you listen to, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
I, your master, you just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders, so how do you tell them? You mentioned this before, but it's kind of situation with others, or just showing your life. Those idiots will cut out, and I'm free from that. Plus, to be held back of the affection when it's my time to kill. You still saying that? Of course, I will sacrifice lives for everyone. The other team might survive. You don't feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you won't be hesitating like you are now, right? Just don't hate your master. Please just tell them the truth. Your master, you're the one who ordered me. I just did. I was just told because I'm a tool. It could be a occurrence, your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you still lose hope. Lose. but
Hey,
if he was just the killer, just as she said, he can sacrifice us and survive alone. If you would rather reject people and fight along against despair, which one would it be? Your hope. Let's hear what you have to say.
damn it!
Alright,
Young master, I am finished.
You. What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Yeah. Hey, Echo. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain you'll discover the truth soon enough.
what did you do?
I have a plan. Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go. Yoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me. Forget about the Kuzuryu clan. You better escape.
So how about it? Please tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Pico. I guess I can go with it after all.
Your
Your master! Because if it's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed with myself. I mean, I can't live without depending on something. Just feel disgraced with myself. And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times I did tell you, I don't want a tool to give it by accusing clan. Your master.
Oh,
This is how it turns out.
too
And
bad.
I thought it would be more brutal, heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happens thanks to her actions. There's no way human that now could be considered a tool.
Hey,
You know all along, didn't you? You know about Pico. Just.
jeez.
Well, obviously not. I mean, but that's why you have stereotypes. You just haven't fought, huh? Even if it was an act of distraction, Pico's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to interfere with the outcome of the trial like that. Too bad, you definitely the killer. Pico's tool with her heart is the killer.
Sorry.
Pico, I'm sorry, I couldn't fill your request. Even though you did all that provide a chance to survive. But I have feelings it will turn out with Grizz. Huh?
Your
Your master, you are the kind heart, desperate being you accuse her. That's why you are questioning her position and can't worry about it. For your sacrifice, someone else just to escape by yourself. I believe you won't accept that so easily. You've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
What?
Then why?
Even so,
Even so, I want you to escape. I want to protect you.
Echo.
Pico,
I'm
I'm terribly sorry. I'm not able to serve you by your side until the very end, your master.
Bye.
Goodbye. I'm sorry for what I've done to you all too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please
Do not
cause
cause us
senseless
from killing such as this ever again.
Ever.
Of course. Pico, will do. Why don't you start already?
I will never
You know I will
feel
never feel despair as long as I'm a tool and fully prepared to die.
So cool!
So cool, but you able to maintain that compare until the very end. People will act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin.
Oh, Master Fuyuhiko.
Please to make the one final selfish request.
So,
Did I tell you not to call me young master?
I want
I need you to remember the tool of Pickle used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remember that. That's it. How much time do you have to keep? I don't need tools. You did say that. Let's begin the punishment. Praying with the despair. Why do you don't get it?
Thrills! Chills! Kills!
Ultimate.
why?
You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
I
Need a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool. So, you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you.
Your master.
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids.
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Pekka. Don't go. I need you. Don't leave me.
Young master.
Game over. As Pickles found guilty. What's the punishment this time? This can't be even. This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People are dying to eat falling like a dog. You bastard. What is this? This can't be. This is a lie, right? Pico. For heaven's sake, this is just a worst. Jeez, what a waste. This is a legion, what a waste. This is why she just discovered. It's supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was cast into something so unbearable. So talking about. The hell is wrong with you? Are you pissed off two of your friends? I am pissed. I feel the sad on both of us. But still, it's gonna be alright. Despair is worth it. Even if despair is just a ladder to bright, shining future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is an truth. According to the ladder, you say some pretty interesting things. Your way of missing thoughts, what hope should be, reminds me of him. I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
I know, I should make a clear decision. You will definitely destroy it. The hopes of ultimate hate will definitely completely destroy you. They won't even be a stand cotton left when we done with you. That's your future. How much longer are you planning to say stupid things? Don't understand even before you die. Do you know? Not yet. He's still alive. What?
Everyone!
Everyone is Hugo is still alive.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? The rescue is fine.
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay? Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying! But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting hurt!
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Well said, you're right.
You're
You
so
think the whole
stupid.
thing of saving him yourself. That's why you ended up like that.
Just
Why
together!
don't you pull like that about who needs hurry up and save him?
I
That's
do,
right.
bully! What the
I
heck?
have to bear my Harry, just to save some diffusers stuff.
That's wrong!
It's your duty to save him.
Hey, hey!
What's what his school do? Only the black can execution, then shouldn't be allowed to be executed. If I could, I would do something about that. But since my majesty was taken away, I'm helpless.
Hey, hey!
You should be able to do it.
I'm
I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Then no, I can withdraw, even if it's me.
So,
Then I'll say this. Really?
like,
I guess I'm gonna do it all along, so I've already prepared for this. Okay?
an ambulance?
just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Kilgood, you've already killed your patient!
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
Is it really gonna be okay to leave this to Marco?
Damn it.
It can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us. You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smacks. As if nothing happens. Then we all can do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused death, you know.
However,
However, we must put this aside, since Pico has already been punished. Or you all will not be able to advance forward. There's no a second chance in life. We can't return to what has already transpired. There's no other way to move forward like an arrow of light, piercing through the darkness.
Damn
I
it!
guess things aren't as exciting as shit to him like him ain't around. I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really want him to return. Hugo! As so the class trial ended, but we still can't see the real ending. That's really wanting yet. When that refines, what will happen to us? No matter what I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future, not even for the speed. As if we were in the boat, floating in the vast of dark sea. We were just left alone there. Alone. Only one who would explain our situation. Despair We can't find a more suitable word than that.
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too? More people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair, and the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary, even if we have to pay the ultimate price. I will definitely prevent it by any means. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Chapter 2. End. Well, guys, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. I'm out of here. Goodbye. I'm out. I need to save the game. Paul Drucker needs to save his dream.